Japanese Women's Skincare Secrets. A middle-aged gal's 20-year quest through skin drama. Intro. My first peek at Japanese skin. Hey there, ladies. I'm just a gal who's spent over 20 years fussing over skincare and health, not because I'm some big shot expert, but because I'm nosy and love digging into life's little mysteries. My big, oh, wow, moment hit in 2015 when I plopped myself down in Japan for a whole year to soak up their culture and vibe. While I was there, I met all kinds of Japanese women, teeny boppers, harried moms, grandmas who looked like they'd dodged the aging train, and, honey, their skin knocked my socks off. We're talking smooth as silk, glowy perfection that had me wondering if I'd been living all wrong. Seriously, Japanese women don't just look good, they look young. A 40-year-old over there could pass for 25. While back in the States, I've seen gals my age freaking out over crow's feet and sunspots like it's a national crisis. During that year in Japan, I turned into a total skin sleuth, in a cute way. Promise, watching, scribbling notes, and even trying their tricks on my own face to see what's what. Spoiler. My skin started acting like it got a fancy spa pass after a few months. This is just my personal take and perspective, feel free to listen and borrow what you like. So, grab a coffee, or tea, if you're feeling fancy, and let's dive into how Japanese women keep their skin game strong, daily routines, food hacks, life philosophies, and how us American gals can swipe a few gems. 1. Beauty vibes and skincare. Prevention's where it's at. Over in Japan, I noticed these ladies treat skincare like it's part of staying alive, not just a look pretty gimmick. Chatting over tea in Tokyo or Osaka, they'd say, beautiful skin is healthy skin. They're not chasing overnight miracles, they're all about keeping their skin happy with gentle, natural goodies, locking in moisture and bounce from the get-go. Meanwhile, back in the US, I've seen us gals ignore our skin until it's begging for mercy, wrinkles, dark spots, dryness, then hit it with heavy stuff like chemical peels or retinol bombs instead of playing it smart early. Their skincare routine? Longer than my favorite rom-com, but so gentle it's like a face cuddle. One thing I picked up fast, they never hit the sack without scrubbing every speck off. Even on no makeup days. They're obsessed with double cleansing, a two-step deal that's non-negotiable. Step 1's an oil cleanser to melt away dirt, oil, and sunscreen, which they slap on like clockwork. Step 2's a mild foamy wash to deep clean without drying you out. Then they splash on lotion, not the thick cream we hoard in the States, but a watery potion that sinks in fast and hydrates like a dream. I gave it a go. And, lordy, my skin went from tight and cranky to soft and fabulous. Here in America, we're all about multitasking, products, one tube that's supposed to moisturize and block sun, or hardcore fixes like microneedling and lasers. Skipping the daily love part. I remember a girlfriend in New York begging me for a quick whitening trick with a chemical peel. I said, honey, try the Japanese way, rice water and sunscreen every day. She laughed it off as too slow. Peeled anyway, and yeah, she glowed for a hot minute, then turned into a dry, cranky mess. The patience and consistency of those Japanese gals? It's next level stuff we American ladies need to crib from. 2. Food game. Feeding your face the good stuff. I've always believed what you shove in your mouth shows up on your face. And Japan proved it louder than a foghorn. Those Japanese gals don't just pamper their skin from the outside, they nourish it from the inside with a diet that's smart and balanced. That year in Japan had me swooning and drooling over how they eat for health and beauty. Not just to fill the tank. Take green tea, they sip it every darn day. Not the sugary bottled junk we grab at the gas station, but real deal matcha or sencha, brewed fresh from leaves at home. It's loaded with antioxidants, some fancy thing called EGCG, that shields skin from UV rays and tame inflammation. The sneaky culprits behind early aging. One lazy afternoon in Kyoto, I sat with a Japanese pal sipping matcha, and she said her family's been on this train for generations. Her skin at 40? Like a 20-year-old's. I ditched my coffee for green tea while I was there. And guess what? My skin stopped freaking out in the sun and got brighter. Gals swapping a Starbucks run for green tea a few times a week? Could be a total game changer. Seaweed and fish are staples too. I crashed tons of family dinners and little eateries from Osaka to the countryside. And there's always seaweed, wakame, nori, and fish, salmon, mackerel, on the table. Cooked simple but packed with goodness. Seaweed's got minerals like iodine, magnesium, and vitamin A that keep skin hydrated and bouncy. Fish brings omega-3s, healthy fats that fight inflammation and keep skin cells strong. One gallon told me, "We don't eat to stuff ourselves, we eat to live long and strong." They've got this hara hachi bu rule, eat till you're 80% full, which keeps their figures steady and their skin happy. I tried it, and my skin and waistline thanked me. Soy's another biggie, think tofu, natto, or soy milk. It's got isoflavones, nature's estrogen wannabes, that balance hormones and boost collagen for that plump look. Older Japanese ladies I met rarely had dry, saggy skin like I've seen back home. Probably thanks to soy. Compared to our American burger and fry obsession, their diet's a breeze on the body and skin. Food doesn't just fix your skin, it's a full-on beauty boost. In Japan, these gals rock slim figures, bright faces, and zero tired vibes, all from eating smart. Stateside, I've seen us with dull skin, dark circles, and pimples from too much sugar and grease. One girlfriend in Chicago had oily, breakout-prone skin from fast food binges. I told her to sneak in some salmon and seaweed. And a few months later, her skin was less greasy and way glowier. Food's your face's bestie or worst enemy, depending on what you pick. 3. Sun protection. Dodging rays like ninjas. I've spent years eyeballing how sun messes with skin. And Japan showed me a masterclass in sun smarts. These gals don't just slap on sunscreen, they live like it's their sacred duty to keep UV rays at bay. It's baked into their daily grind. And it's a hoot to watch. Sunscreen's their ride or die. Back home, we're like, I'll use it at the beach. But in Japan, it's every dang day, rain or shine. One time in Tokyo, I asked a pal why she's slathering on SPF on a cloudy day. And she smirked. UV doesn't take vacations. Hun, there's sunscreens? High SPF and PA. But light as a feather, no sticky. Greasy nonsense like some American brands I've wrestled with. I tried Anessa and Biore over there. And it was like wearing nothing, total comfort upgrade. They don't stop at sunscreen either, they've got physical blockers down to an art. Wide brim hats, cloth masks, and parasols, fancy sun umbrellas, are everywhere. Even on mild days. Strolling through Ginza, I saw middle-aged gals rocking parasols with cute patterns, stylish and practical. A friend in Osaka said it's not just fashion, it's a shield against UV and smog without piling on products. Us American ladies? We're out here baking for that tan glow. But I've learned the hard way, sun's a skin assassin. Leaving behind spots, wrinkles, and worse. Post-sun recovery's their jam too. I caught them using hydrating masks or aloe gel at night to calm their skin after a day out. A Tokyo gal swore by her mini aloe tube for on-the-go soothing. I copied her after a long day in Japan. And my skin stopped whining about redness and dryness. They're pros at dodging and fixing sun damage, something we could totally steal. 4. Old school goodies. Nature's got your back. I've messed with tons of modern skincare gear over the years. But Japan hooked me on their Og natural tricks. Handed down forever. Rice water's a fan fave. I saw a grandma in rural Kyoto washing her face with the cloudy stuff left from rinsing rice. She said it's been her family's go-to since her mom's day. Keeping skin bright and soft without breaking the bank. It's got ferulic acid, antioxidant ninja, and vitamin B3 to zap dark spots. I tried it, let the starchy water settle, then splashed it on like toner. Weeks later, my skin was brighter, smoother, and chill, no dryness. Cheap and easy? Yes, please. Camellia oil, Tsubaki, is another gem. At a tea festival in Shizuoka, an old gal with flawless skin handed me a tiny bottle and said a few drops on damp skin after washing locks in moisture all day. I swapped it for my night cream in Japan's cold winter. And my skin stayed soft, no more flaky disasters like back in the States. It's loaded with oleic acid and antioxidants, feeding skin without clogging pores. I even saw them massage with it for better blood flow. Genius. Azuki beans, little red cuties, double as a scrub. In Tokyo, I mixed ground azuki with water or honey, and it gently scrubbed off dead skin without the harsh vibes of chemical peels I'd tried stateside. My face felt smooth and airy after a few rounds. These natural hacks are cheap, simple, and proof you don't need a fat wallet for great skin. 5. Tech toys. Skincare gets a sci-fi glow up. Japanese gals don't just lean on those old school tricks I raved about, they're all about high-tech toys too. Mixing tradition with some serious gadget glam. One thing that caught my eye in Tokyo was face washing machines. Us American ladies are fine with hands or a washcloth. But these gals? They're rocking stuff like Foreo or Hitachi Hata Cree, little buzzing buddies that deep clean like champs. I hit up an electronics store in Shibuya and tried one out. The soft bristles vibed across my face. And, bam, skin smoother than my best silk blouse in minutes. It amps up their double cleansing deal without shredding your face like some rough scrubs I've used back home. I got hooked and used one for weeks in Japan with my oil cleanser and gentle foam. My oily T-zone calmed down, and my skin felt squeaky clean, way better than my lazy hand-washing days stateside. Back in the US, I told my Boston gal pal, who's obsessed with blackheads, about it. She snagged a Clarisonic, big here, paired it with a mild cleanser, and a month later, she's texting me, "Girl, my nose is clear, it's like a new face." These gizmos are a solid upgrade, as gals could jump on this train with stuff from Target or Sephora. Just a few extra minutes, and you're golden. Next up, electric masks. Sounds wild, right? I saw these at a skincare shindig in Osaka, little handheld ion gadgets that push serum or lotion deep into your skin. They slap a soaked sheet mask on, zap it with the device, and, poof, nutrients sink in like magic. I gave it a whirl, and my face felt like it chugged a gallon of water, juicy and plump in a way hand rubbing never pulled off. The gal running the show, a 30-something with glass skin, said the ion tech shrinks the good stuff so it dives deeper. I nabbed one for my Japan stint, using it nightly with vitamin C serum and a mask. 2 weeks in, my skin's even toned, dark spots fading, stuff that used to take heavy-duty creams to fix. Back home, I hyped this up to my Seattle friend, who's got dry, dull skin from that dreary weather. She grabbed a new face, our version, and paired it with her vitamin C stash. A month later, she's all, "My skin's tight and alive, I look younger." It's not just Japan magic. Any gal can level up with these toys if she's down to geek out a bit. They're not cheap, but the payoff? Worth it if you're chasing that glow. Then there's LED light gadgets, total sci-fi vibes. Chatting with a Kyoto pal, she spilled that she uses red light to pump up collagen and blue light to zap inflammation, especially when zits pop up. She dragged me to a shop to try one, a handheld thing that felt like a warm hug on my face. 15 minutes of red light, and my skin's buzzing with energy. She swore a few sessions a week keep her firm, and blue light kills acne flare-ups fast. I snagged one for my last months in Japan, and, holy moly, my skin brightened. Old pimple marks faded, and it felt bouncier than ever. Spa-level stuff, right at home. In the States, I dug around and found LED isn't just for pros here. Brands like Lightstim or Rouge Nano sell handheld versions online. My Denver gal pal, who battles angry zits, tried blue light for 2 weeks after I raved about it. She hit me up. "No more red monsters, I'm ditching my pricey zit cream." LED's not just a Japanese flex, it's a home run for us American gals too. If you can snag one without breaking the bank. These tech toys, washers, ion masks, LEDs, show Japanese women mean business. Mixing old vibes with new tricks. Start small with a cheap face washer and go big later, pair it with gentle stuff, and you're on the glow train. 6. Freebie hacks. Skincare on a $0 budget. You don't need a fat wallet for great skin. Japan taught me that with some killer freebies. One dead simple trick I saw everywhere: drinking water like it's their religion. Not soda or coffee like us gals chug stateside, but plain water or warm sips. At a Tokyo lunch, my pals had little water bottles, sipping all day. One said, "It keeps my skin from drying out and me feeling fresh." We overlook this back home. Guzzling Coke instead. Newsflash. Your face isn't a fan. I jumped on the water wagon in Japan, aiming for 8 to 10 glasses a day instead of my usual, when I'm thirsty, vibe. A month in, my skin's popping, brighter, less dull, and no flaky patches even in Japan's dry winter. Back in Chicago, I told my pal, who's got perpetually blah skin, to try it. Weeks later, she's like, "My face is alive, and I'm not slathering cream like crazy. Water's free. Ladies, drink up and watch your skin, thank you." Hand massaging your face is another zero-cost win. A sweet Kyoto grandma showed me how. Circle your eyes and cheeks with your fingers for 3 to 4 minutes at night. No fancy oils needed. She swore it boosts blood flow, cuts dark circles, and keeps skin tight. I tried it that night, and my face felt warm and alive. Weeks later, my cheeks are perkier, eyes less puffy, like a mini facelift. No bill attached. It's relaxing too. Bonus points. I shared this with my Denver gal pal, who's got panda eyes from late nights. I walked her through it, circles around the eyes, sweeps from jaw to temples, light taps all over. 2 weeks in, she's yelling, "My dark circles are ghosting, and I'm sleeping like a champ." It's not just skin perks, it's a chill pill you don't pay for. As gals skipping this? Big miss. Steam from your kitchen's a sneaky one too. In Osaka, I saw a mom hover near her boiling pot while cooking, letting steam hit her face for a few minutes. She said it opens pores, cleans naturally, and keeps skin soft. No pricey steamers required. I tested it cooking soup in Japan, 5 minutes of steam. Then a cool rinse. My face felt fresh, pores tighter, oil dialed back, like a DIY spa day. I kept it up weekly, and my nose pores shrank, no scrubs needed. My Atlanta girlfriend, oily and pore clogged, got the tip from me. She steamed while boiling pasta, safely, and weeks later, she's like, "My face isn't a grease pit, I'm done with clay masks." Kitchen steam's your broke bestie skincare hack, $0. All glow. Sleeping right seals the deal. Japanese gals crash before 11 p.m., and my Tokyo pal said, "Sleep's the cheapest way to rewind the clock, my skin fixes itself." I shifted from 1 a.m. zombie mode to 10 p.m. lights out in Japan. Weeks in, my skin's brighter, redness gone, mornings smooth as silk. My Seattle friend, a dark circle queen from late nights, tried crashing early after I nagged her. A month later, she's all, "My eyes aren't caves anymore, I'm barefaced and bold." Sleep's free. Y'all, skip the midnight scrolling, and your skin'll love you. Water, massages, steam, sleep. Japanese gals prove you can glow without cash. 7. Life vibes. Mindset's your skin's bestie. Your skin's a tattletale, it spills how you're feeling inside. And Japanese gals get that memo. Their chill lifestyle, simple, balanced, low drama, is why their skin stays young. I saw it in Hiroshima. One pal's vanity had just lotion, sunscreen, and Tsubaki oil. I asked why no product hoard like my American gals. And she grinned. "I keep it basic, my skin doesn't need a workout. Less is more. And it cuts stress on your face and brain, unlike the US, where we're drowning in serums and still breaking out." I went minimalist in Japan, down from 5 to 6 steps to cleanser, lotion, cream. Thought I'd crash, but my skin leveled up, no irritation, just balance. Back in New York, I told my serum junkie friend to chill her routine. A month later, she's like, "No pimples, and I'm not a product slave. Less clutter, happier skin." Japan's onto something. Stress busting's their superpower too. I saw them meditating, sipping tea ceremony style, or strolling parks. In Kyoto, a 50-year-old tea master with flawless skin walked me through matcha prep, slow. Zen vibes. She said, "Calm mind, calm skin." I meditated daily for weeks, and my dull stress face perked up. Mental detox. Skin bonus. My LA gal pal, a pimple factory from work stress, tried 10-minute breathing sessions after I yapped about it. A month in, she's like, zits are history, my face is chill. Stress jacks up cortisol, wrecking collagen and sparking breakouts, us American gals feel that hard. But Japan's slow life hacks dodge it. Sleep's their secret weapon too. They're in bed by 11 p.m., and my Tokyo buddy said, early sleep, early glow. I swapped 2 a.m. doom scrolling for 10 p.m. shut-eye in Japan, weeks later. My skin's lit, dark circles bailed, mornings silky. My Seattle pal, a sleep-deprived mess, tried it after I bugged her. A month on, she's all, I'm fresh-faced, no concealer needed. Japan's simple, stress-free, sleep-heavy life isn't just skin-deep, it's a whole vibe us gals could steal to ditch the tired look. 8. Aging and home life, staying pretty indoors. Japanese gals look younger than their driver's licenses suggest. I swear it's sorcery. In Kyoto, I met a 50-year-old with skin so tight I'd guess 35. Tops. While my American gal pals that age are battling lines like it's a war. Genes help, Asian skin's thicker. Holds collagen longer, but their habits are the real MVPs. Sun protection from day one and antioxidant-packed eats like seaweed keep spots and wrinkles at bay. Aging creeps in slow, tiny eye lines at 45 to 50. No saggy jowls like I've seen stateside. I dug deeper, chatting up gals across ages. A 45-year-old in Tokyo said she's been SPFing since her 20s, her 70-year-old mom's still smooth as proof. I upped my sun game in Japan. And my skin quit showing wear and tear vibes. Back in California, my sun-fried pal tried daily SPF after I preached it, months later. Her spots faded, and she's kicking herself for not starting sooner. Staying home post-marriage is a beauty hack too. An Osaka mom said skipping office stress gave her time for self-care and kid duty. Less sun, smog, and chaos, her skin's a champ for it. I peeked at more homebodies in Japan, brighter, healthier skin than city grinders. A Hiroshima gal said no deadlines or traffic jams keep her zit-free and glowy. My New York friend, a stressed-out worker bee, tried a stay-home weekend after I pitched it, her skin softened. And she felt human again. Low stress from home life's gold. In Kyoto, I watched a mom pack her hubby's lunch. Cool as a cucumber, no rush. No fuss. She said dodging work pressure keeps her skin happy. My Chicago pal, a pimple magnet from overwork, chilled more at home after I nagged, weeks later. Her breakouts dipped, face brighter. Aging's about collagen loss, UV hits, and stress. I saw Japan's home crew sidestep it all. I mimicked it, less sun, more massages, and my skin stayed chill. Us gals can't all stay home. But cutting stress and sun could keep us looking fresh too. 9. Japan's weather, nature's skin sidekick. Japan's climate's a sneaky skin booster, and I felt it firsthand. High humidity, 60 to 80% in Tokyo and Osaka, keeps skin hydrated naturally. Walking Ueno Park in summer. My face didn't flake like in dry as dust New York. A Tokyo pal said humidity's a pal. But you gotta cleanse hard to dodge clogging. I skipped double cleansing for a week in humid Kyoto, bam. Clogged pores and pimples. Lesson learned, humidity helps. But you gotta scrub. Winter's brutal up north, Hokkaido's cold dries you out, but they slap on Tsubaki oil like armor. A Sapporo gal said it saves her from cracking. I tried it. And my skin laughed at the wind. Told my Chicago pal to use jojoba oil in winter, month later. No more flakes. UV's a year-round beast. But parasols and SPF are their shields. In Osaka, I saw gals rocking sun umbrellas like pros. My skin thanked me when I copied. My Arizona friend tried hats after I yapped, months in. No more tan lines. Japan's humid summers, cold winters, and UV fights are tamed with smart moves. Us gals can tweak for our climates too. 10. Beauty around the globe. Skin's still queen. Beauty's a wild card. Japan digs soft elegance. America loves bold vibes, but skin and aging. Especially on your face. Call the shots for looks, not everyone cares. Though, Japan's all about smooth, bright skin. My Tokyo pal said it's health and care flexing. America's been into tans. My Cali gal baked for that bronze glow. But spots, wrinkles, and dullness tank beauty everywhere. Your face spills the tea first. Japan prevents early SPF. Good eats. Chill life. My Osaka buds 40 with baby skin from teen habits. America fixes late. My New York pal ignored sunscreen till 35. Then cried over spots. Food's a split or two. Japan's tea and fish versus our fries and soda. My Texas friend cut grease for fish, skin cleared. Vibe lifted. Skin's the universal beauty key. Japan nails it. America's learning. 11. Stealing for America. Japan's playbook. I hauled Japan's secrets back to the States. Here's the remix for us busy gals. Double cleanse with oil, jojoba's clutch, and mild foam. My New York pal ditched one step and saw less sits. SPF daily, Neutrogena or hats for Cali heat. My LA friend spots faded. Eat green tea. Salmon. My Chicago bud dropped soda. Glowed up. Keep it simple. Cleanser. Lotion. Sunscreen. My Texas mom's skin softened fast. Chill out. Meditate 10 minutes. My Seattle pal's stress sits bailed. Japan's hacks work here. Tweak 'em and glow. Wrap up. Japan showed me beauty's a mix of care, grub, and vibes. Us American gals can snag that glow too. Busy or not. My take? Try it. Tweak it. Love it. Like the video and follow the channel to not miss the next one.